So with the scale tool, we have another feature called shear, And you'll notice that it looks like a rectangle that's being sort of pushed along along an axis. It's bending along an axis. And I sort of like to describe that it looks like it's being pushed by the wind. So I'm going to draw a star again. Whoops, wrong tool. Draw a star again. Okay. And I'm going to go to the shear tool, and I'm going to, this also gives me a pivot, so you can change the pivot position. And I'm going to hold my mouse down and slightly drag. I'm dragging really subtly. And you'll notice that it starts to look like the star is being distorted. Okay? Now, if I hold Shift down while I'm using this feature, it usually locks the object either horizontally or vertically if you're really careful. Okay, so if I double click on the icon, you'll notice that I have options that will allow me to preview how it's being sheared. So you can see that there's all sorts of different ways that you can change or alter the way this shape looks. Okay, so I have a question for you. I'm drawing a logo. Which one conveys movement or motion? The one in the upper right. Which one conveys movement or motion? Which one looks more like a sports icon? So we just changed the shape of the star, and we can see that it communicates something different. It was a very simple modification. It's just being pushed along an angle, but it does communicate a different meaning. So I think I've mentioned this before. A simple change drastically alters the way that you perceive the object. Does that make sense?